All right, the 49ers roster is set following the trade deadline. Jake Moody very likely will be back in action because the 49ers have released Anders Carlson from the practice squad. So Moody never had to go on injured reserve, which is good because the 49ers only have 8 return from IR spots available. Moody didn't have to take one of those up. He is now the only kicker in the building. They've brought back Tashaun Gipson Sr., the safety, 6 interceptions with them in a starting role over the past 2 seasons. He is now in the practice squad. Remember, he had been serving a performance-enhancing drug suspension while with Jacksonville, but Jacksonville recently released Gipson. So the 49ers, who loved him in their locker room, he helped mentor a lot of their younger players, obviously brought 30-plus interceptions of experience. He's actually one of the NFL active leaders in interceptions. Gipson's going to be some good practice squad depth at age 34 for the 49ers. That means that, we'll wait to see if Talanoa Hufanga does return this season, but I think that the 49ers are going to continue starting Malik Mustafa and Jair Brown. Now, though, they've got Tashaun Gipson as somebody who can be the first safety in case there are injuries ahead of George Odom. The 49ers also obviously made a trade today for Khalil Davis, and that's something that I covered in depth here with a couple videos. 7th-round pick from 2026 heads over to the Houston Texans. The 49ers are going to have to open up a roster spot for Khalil Davis, so they waived the linebacker, the 7th-round pick from 2023, Jalen Graham, who had left the Commanders earlier this year after they didn't make the 49ers' initial 53-man roster. 49ers poached him off the Commanders' practice squad. Now Jalen Graham has been waived again, and that spot will be used on Khalil Davis, whom the 49ers traded for before the deadline.